Hiya, I've just sneaked out to try and get a little moment in the greenhouse to sow some stuff. I'm quite behind because I had a bit of a disaster in the greenhouse, and what I'd sown in previous weeks had been trashed by something, probably a cat that got into the greenhouse and ruined everything. So all my plants were on the floor, dried up, and deaded by the time I found them. So I'm sowing some more stuff. I started sowing again a couple of days ago, but I'm really behind now. So yesterday I got tomatoes and peppers redone, but yeah, I'll show you what I'm aiming to get done today, if the toddler allows, because I've got the teenagers in with the toddler at the moment, so we'll see how long they last together. So here we go. We flipped you around the other side. I'm loving this. I picked this up for £2 off Facebook Marketplace, and yeah, I've wanted one of these potted trays for a long time, but couldn't really justify it, and now I've got one. It's a bit beaten up, but I'm loving it. I think it's brilliant. But I've got a little basket of seeds that I want to sow, hopefully within the next, I don't know, week or so. And then this is what I've done so far. So I've got a few cucumbers, loofah, which is going to be a bit behind now, so I don't know whether that's going to really create loofah sponges for us or not. I've got some flowers there in the back, and leeks. I finished up the last year's package of Massabar leeks. I've got a little tray of lovage here, some celery, again that's just finishing up last year's seeds of celery, and then I've got a little tray of salad mix, so that I can just snip off some salad leaves when they come up, and 2 tomatoes that I bought in the garden centre that, well, they're just irresistible, aren't they? You have to buy a couple of plants. You can't come out the garden centre without something. So I've got some spinach on the go, but they're also old seeds, so they were a couple of years out of date, so I don't know if they're going to do very well, but I put them in anyway. And in the back I've got some lemon gem marigolds, some toothache plants, that's the yellow flowering one, and borage, because borage is beautiful, isn't it? And then in here I've got these little propagators, which I'm probably going to take inside. I've got my peppers, I'm not doing many. I've got nadapinos, what are they called, Samora, and some sweet peppers, like bell pepper shaped, called King of the North. And then this long tray here is my tomatoes, and if they all germinate and do well, goodness knows what I'm going to do with them all, but there we go. I've got here True Black Brandy Wine, which I'm really looking forward to trying, Solar Flare, and Brad's Atomic Grape in there. So they're all really funky tomatoes in that tray. And then I've got Quadro, which I grew last year. They're very reliable. Roma, which is a nice paste tomato, and Tigerella, which like the warmth of the greenhouse, so they'll stay in here. And then in this little one I've got some outdoor tomatoes. These Veranda Reds and Tumbling Tums are destined for like hanging baskets and pots. And then I've got Coralic, which I'm hoping will do well on the allotment. Let's cover them back up, keep them warm. And then everything I sow gets logged in this diary, so you can see what I did yesterday, and then you know, previously. So if I sow it, then I can look back and see how well the plants are doing, and keep notes and see whether I want to regrow them again another year, and see what ones don't really work for me. So I've got this nifty tray here, it's quite a big one. So I'm thinking of doing all my things like spinach and kale and cauliflowers and all, you know, all the brassica and leafy things, chard, you know, all of that stuff, and just do rows like this with the tags at the top. But we'll see how that goes. And in my little basket of goodies, I've got things like shallots, sweet peas, because they've got destroyed, the ones that I sowed, so got to redo those. I've got some cucumbers, yeah, and then we go into the greens. Cauliflowers, graffiti is one that I'm really looking forward to, because they're a bright purple cauliflower and I've never grown them, and really looking forward to seeing what they do. Lots of kale and salad rocket, broccolis, parsley, and then lots of flowers as well. I want to get quite a few flowers done. I'm going to have a go at growing dahlias from seed as well this year, so we'll see how they do. And straw flowers, because they're mega. Verbena, it's beautiful. So there you go, there's just a little looking. And these teddy bear sunflowers I grew last year, and they were so beautiful that I need plenty of those again. But yeah, that's a little sneak peek in what I'm hoping to sow over the next week or so. And yeah, I say hello to the chickens out in my messy garden. They're digging it all up. Look, we're building out there. We're putting a new patio and fence in, but they're digging up all our grass. Chunky chickens. So yeah, that's it for today. We've had weird weather today. It's been snowing and hailing. We've had sunshine, and now it's really windy. I've got a windmill on top of this greenhouse and it's going great guns. You can probably hear it in the background. But yeah, that's it for today. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate that. I think I'm nearly at 150 subscribers now, so yeah, a few more, and we'll be there. That would be amazing. So yeah, that's it for today. See you in the next one. Bye bye.